All right, today class we are going to be going over padding within CSS. So what padding does is it lets us generate space around our element's content. So it lets us generate space around the element's content. Now that seems kind of weird, but let's take a look at an example and how we use it. So right now I have a dark gray background with my paragraph having a white background. Now, how can we use padding to show more space? And like, what can I do? So if I say padding, and padding has 4 different things. I can do padding top, padding right, padding bottom, and padding left. So let's do padding top in the beginning. So we say padding dash top. Padding dash top, and then colon, and we use px's as well. So I'm going to say 15 px or 15 pixels. So now if I run it, notice how I created this space above my text. All right, so padding top creates that space. Now padding right isn't going to do much because currently dash right, padding right, if we said 20 px, it's not really going to do much because our text doesn't go all the way to the end of the screen. But let's add now padding bottom, dash bottom, and we'll make our padding bottom 50 px to really show you what can happen. And notice how at the top I have 15 px and the bottom I have 50 px, okay? And then for our final one, we'll do a padding left dash left. And let's go ahead and do something crazy. Let's do 200 px. And we have a 200 px space between here and there. So padding is what generates a space around the content or what is inside of our element. Pretty cool. Now, there is one more thing that I want to show you with padding, and then it's called shorthand. So in padding, we can list padding top individually, padding right, padding bottom, padding left. And that does get kind of troublesome. But we can also use shorthand. So the shorthand for all of these elements would be padding, and then we list them off in a clockwise order. So I say padding, and then I'm going to say 15 px, because we do the top kind of like a clock. We're going to follow the clock. Then we go to our right-hand side. So then we say 20 px. And then in a clock, you then go to the bottom, so where we would say 50 px. And then we get all the way to the left-hand side about that 9 o'clock hour, which is our left, and we say 200. So this is the same exact shorthand as what I just deleted. Oh, we don't need the commas. That was my bad. No commas are needed. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there. Now, so we created our clock, and then we have our different spaces. And this is the shorthand for the same exact thing. So we have top, right, bottom, left. So notice how if I change this final one back to 10 px, it moves the left-hand one. Well, that's not the only shorthand we can do. We can create shorthand where there is top and bottom and right and left. So if I just have 2, this first one's going to create our top and bottom sizes, and then the second one's going to create our left and right. So notice how we had 50 on the top and bottom, and then 100 on the left and right. It's just 2. And then if we go down to just 1, we get 50 on all four sides. Pretty cool. And that is it for padding.